Hi, what is up guys? JaretCampisi with my good father, Mark Campisi. Welcome back to the channel. Today is gonna be a really exciting video because my dad is gonna be riding my Lamborghini Ducati Diavel 1260 for the very first time. If you guys remember the video when I surprised him with his 2015 Ducati Diavel Dark, he's been loving this bike and it's getting up there in miles now. I think he's getting close to 30,000 miles. And I was thinking maybe it might be time to replace it with a new one. And if we do that, I need to make sure that he likes the new one because it is very different from the one that he has. That's super raw and like more muscle, old school kind of feel. This is a little bit more refined and still raw, but just different. So anyway, that's what the video is gonna do. We're gonna walk around the bikes, talk about them, get him out on the road and see what he thinks. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is just kind of go over the differences between these bikes for anyone who doesn't know. So this is a 2015 Ducati Diavel Dark Stealth. Basically in 2018 or 2019, they basically completely overhauled this bike and turned it into this bike. Now, this is the Lamborghini version of the new Diavel 1260, but it's pretty similar to the regular Diavel 1260. So for all intents and purposes, they're the same thing. The main difference between these bikes, well, actually, technically, it's a totally different bike. I don't think a single part carried over from that bike to this bike, not even the swing arm. So it still is single-sided swing arm. The motor is totally different. That's the Testastrada 1100, basically derived from the super bike, the 1199. This is a 1260, and it's a variable valve timing motor. So you get more linear power. It's totally different the way that it delivers the power. They're still both right around 160 horsepower, but that feels more aggressive. That feels more twitchy. If everyone has ridden the older twins, this is a little bit more refined. His does not have a quick shifter. Mine has quick shift. It has all the latest technologies. Yeah, I think mine definitely has better brakes. The cool thing is though, is we both have Termies. He has a full Termi race exhaust. He has a filter and a flash on that. Did we do a Bren flash on yours? I can't remember. I think we used the T800 up map for that one. Mine has the Termi exhaust system with the sprint filter and the flash, courtesy of Manny at Moto Million. And then I just did some other small mods. He did the same thing that I did in the back there with the NRC tail tighty. So we both have the side mounted plates. So you can see those big fat rear tires. But I mean, it's a very similar bike, but...
Cruise control?
Yes, mine has cruise control. Yours does not. Yeah, so you can see the difference with the updated, these buttons all light up, they're backlit. You can see the dash, I'll show you the difference. Mine has a special dash startup, Ducati, Lamborghini, and it has the Diavel outline, different dash. His has the dual tone dash, so it has one down here and one up here. And you can see this, it just looks a little bit older, but I'll be honest, it's withheld this test of time pretty well. Yeah, there you go. So he's got his lights, all of his warning lights are up there like mine. He just has that extra dash down there. So that's the difference. And I don't know, why don't we start it up, Dad? We can let him hear the difference in the sounds of the engines. So his is nice and low and it has a nice low raw sound to it. You want to give it some rev? Do it again? Yeah, you can do it again. Wow, okay. Yeah, see, there's something about that bike that's just really sick.
Gut roar.
Here, you want to start mine up?
You told me it would sound better as I broke it in, and it really does.
Yeah, because the packing and stuff breaks in. You can start mine up. The red button.
It's a neutral.
The red button. See the difference? Yeah. Give it one more.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I feel that smoothness in your throttle compared to that.
Yeah, it is. I told you it's not as well. It is in touring mode right now. That might be part of the reason. But yeah, there's the difference. The crazy thing is, I think when I got that bike, I found it used at $10,000. I got this one for 32, I think it was, and now these are selling for over 100,000. So you're about to ride a $100,000 bike, pops. All right, let's get him out on the road and see what he thinks. All right, here we are, baby. Papa Bear is on the Lamborghini Diavel 1260, and damn, does he look good.
I like it. I like it.
So you have quick shift on that bike, Pops. So on the throttle, you can kick it up to shift up, and then if you go off the throttle, you can kick it down to go down gears.
Okay, I'll have to put that to the test.
You're in sport mode. We're both in sport mode. Let's see how yours sounds next to the wall here. sounds really good.
I think so. You sounded good going by me.
How's that sound? So how does that feel, Dad? What are your initial thoughts?
Honestly, what comes to mind is how much smoother the bike seems to be than mine.
Yeah, that's what I said. Very refined, right?
Yeah. Literally from the throttle down, like all the way to the rear wheel.
Yep, and the brakes too.
Everything.
The clutch feel.
And the fact that, you know, you can eliminate using the clutch if you don't want to.
Yeah.
You know, that puts an element of fun into it when you're out having fun with the guys, just, you know, doing little pulls and stuff.
That's why I always beat you on that bike, because every time you shift, you lose a little bit, you know?
Yes, and I'm learning that.
Yep.
This is amazing. And then just going into a sharp turn, if you are going a little quickly, you don't want to take your hands off. You don't want to reach forward and feather your clutch or anything like that. You don't
because
have
you lose
to.
power. Well, you lose power for a second, and it also makes you go faster because you're hitting neutral. You're essentially pulling in, right?
Yeah.
So when you just kick that down, it immediately gives you that engine braking. It makes it easy.
I can see how all those little tenths of a second add up.
Yep,
so.
it does.
Yeah,
how does it feel, Dad, weight-wise, like back and forth and stuff? I'll be honest, I think yours feels a little bit lighter.
I was going to say it feels very similar to mine.
Oh, yeah.
Which is really kind of cool to think I can go onto a bike that's, what, 10 years newer, roughly, or so? 7 years?
7 years, yeah.
And really just have fun.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, even you just twisting the throttle right there, like, you just leave me. But these should be really close, like really similar, you know?
Yeah, I gotta tip my hat to Ducati with this model of the bike.
The Diavel is amazing.
Yeah, it just really is.
The 1260.
I want you to go ahead of me because I have no idea where we're going.
Oh, okay. I got you. On you. Yeah, this is a lot harder to manage.
Yeah, that was really fun when I decided, okay, I'll just push into third now, and you're just tapping your toe up.
See how easy it is? Like, you have to hit everything perfect on this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or else, like you had said earlier, you lose just that little bit.
Yep.
And when you're just tapping your toe up and keeping that acceleration
wide open. Yep. You're just keeping it wide open and just kicking and just bumping it up the gears. Yeah, I think that's really nice. Yours sounds awesome, though, I will say. It's weird how different it sounds compared to mine, you know?
I can't get over just, you know, you ask me what comes to mind. Everything's so smooth on your bike.
It's this bike, but improved in every way, right? Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, does it still feel pretty raw to you, too? Like, the engine is cool, right?
I'm going to say the part that feels raw is the part I like best about my bike as well. It's your body position and what you can do on the bike.
Let's go left.
You're close to the road. You're having fun.
Yeah, I know, because you sit down into the bike so well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it handles a lot better than it should, you know? Yeah, you know what else I realized, Dad? It's not really a super fair comparison because that's the S model, the Lamborghini version. So that has Olin suspension. Do you notice how good the suspension is on that compared to yours? Yours is a little softer, a little squishier. It doesn't, like, that's firm, but it also soaks up bumps better, I think.
Okay, I can
like
adjust.
when you get on the throttle, Dad, I know you can adjust it, but
can I just reach down on your bike and adjust it in the same spot?
No, I don't think it has adjustment like that. Actually, yes, it does. Yes, there's two of them. There's a.
Oh wow, yeah, you do have it
yeah.
right there. Yours is just a little tiny thing. I got some big black knob there. You got a little tiny thing right on the cylinder.
Yeah, it's hard to hit these shifts right. This is a really.
Watch for the cinders on this turn.
Hey, this turn is. Be careful. Oh, there's cinders, of course.
There's always cinders on that turn.
I don't get it. This thing rips, dude. It's kind of fun using the clutch. Like, I kind of miss it.
I have another question.
Yeah.
What is the weight difference? Your bike actually feels a little lighter.
To be honest, they're probably really similar. I don't know off the top of my head. I know that one stock was 535, but I've stripped a lot of weight off that. Like, honestly, I think yours actually feels more nimble. I don't know if it's lighter, but this one to me feels a little bit more nimble. So what do you think, Pops? Do you think that would you be okay giving this up for the new one like that?
Oh, fuck yeah, or excuse me, heck yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, and you know what I really liked right there? Was just watching you going into that turn and watching you, how you shift your weight into the turns and everything.
Yeah.
Because you actually do it much differently than me.
But you don't have to, like, you know how I slid off the side? You don't have to do that on these bikes because you're so low anyway.
But you can if you want. That's what makes them so fun.
Yeah, I know. They're such great bikes, man. They really are. I think it's one of my favorite bikes that you can buy right now for just like fun factor overall, you know?
Yeah.
And then like if you get stuck in traffic, you're still on a comfortable bike, you know? It doesn't really matter. If you want to chill and just enjoy the scenery, you just sit back and hang out.
And I've never been on that bike, Jaret, where it got nearly as hot as a couple of the Panigales.
That one doesn't either, you know? There's no heat. Yeah, there's no heat on these bikes.
I give them credit. They did a good job.
Yeah. No, you look awesome on that thing, dude. So epic. Such a fun bike.
This is a beautiful little road that's real close to your house. You can get on and you have perfect scenery, no traffic.
I love this road. There's no one ever on it. And the surface is perfect. There's like really fun S-turns and stuff. Yeah, you look good on that thing, dude. I'll be honest, Dad, I think you do look better on the black bike though.
Oh!
Yeah. This bike does look really good. You guys will have to let us know in the comment section below. Do you think he looks better on the black bike or better on the green Lamborghini? Okay, we pulled into the infamous church where Dad got a flat tire on his Diavel, and we're actually going to swap bikes because I want to see how it feels now to go from
curious,
one. Yeah, because you rode yours over, so you could probably tell the differences. But what did you think? You like it?
Smooth, refined. I'm excited to think in the future of having something similar to that. For dumb things, I didn't give the test today.
Cruise control.
You know, I like getting on the bike and disappearing for a while.
Yeah. So. Okay, well good. I wasn't sure if you were going to like it because it does feel different than that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
But, buddy, it's different, and yet the position for my body and everything, which my body's grown accustomed to on that, very similar.
Very similar.
Canada could be seeing me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, cool.
Yeah, beautiful.
That's awesome.
Beautiful.
Let's hop on these bikes and head back. Yeah, I do think mine might be a little bit more comfortable. That thing sounds awesome. But you're right, Dad. I think that this one is a lot easier to ride.
Yeah, yours is definitely easier to ride.
It's just refined in every way.
Do we have roughly the same tires on our bike?
Yeah, very similar, yep.
Meaning our bikes are similar size tires on the front and the back?
Uh-huh, yep.
So these really are very similar bikes.
Yeah, like I said, it's an evolution of that bike. You know what I mean?
Isn't the balance on these bikes awesome, though?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I
think yours... Oh, maybe not. Maybe you're right. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I think this one is a little bit more fun.
And then I'm a big fan of the engine braking on these bikes.
Yes, me too. You know, I think you can adjust that on mine too. Look at that house. That's a nice house. Brand new house. Both of those nice houses. I love this area back here, Dad. Look at that. The rolling hills into the mountains.
I would never go to work. I'd stay home and look for Bigfoot.
You hear that pop?
I heard that pop.
Yeah, dude. This thing's epic. Oh, I just realized I never filmed the first ride with the Bren Flash. This is technically the first time I'm riding it with the Flash.
Well, do you think you notice any difference?
Oh, major. there used to be a lag in the middle of the power range because it wasn't getting enough fuel.
I felt no lag in your bike.
No, not anymore.
None.
Yeah, not anymore. Dude, this thing, like, you can just rip on this thing. I love how clean the front of this is too. Like the dash and everything is so clean, you know? Yours is a little bit busier, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
That is funny, like I can't see you on any other bike than that one.
That's what I like to hear.
So how does that feel now going back to your bike, Dad?
Not as refined as yours, but still beautiful and fun.
Yeah.
But your bike, like, you know, you hate to use the word clean. Everything seems a little smoother, cleaner, more refined.
Dialed in, yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. The power this thing has now, Dad, when you're like full on the throttle and shifting, it like jumps forward. It's fucking awesome.
There was a snake back there.
Was there on the road?
Yeah.
Oh, great. That would be nasty to hit. It could like roll up in your wheel.
Dude, ask Kobe. Kobe saw me run over a 6-foot, 7-foot black snake last year.
No, on your bike.
Yeah.
That's nasty. All right, we are back at the Campisi residence after the ride. It was a beautiful ride. Such a perfect day outside. That was phenomenal. These bikes look so epic together. I love it. So, what are your final thoughts, Pops?
All new respect for these new beasts. That's refined and beautiful.
So you're okay that it's not as raw as this? You would actually take this over your bike?
Yeah, the one thing that I love about this bike that I wasn't sure about this bike is that when you go into third gear, as example, and you're starting in third, you feel the same amount of torque and power the whole way through the throttle.
To be fair, I think this one has even more torque. Yeah, because of the variable valve timing.
That shocks me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love it. It's fantastic.
Okay, well, cool. Then maybe we'll have to replace this in the future. It just would feel so weird to not have this, and like because it was such a monumental bike for my channel.
For me,
almost 7 million views on the videos. So I think maybe we keep this. Maybe Phil would want it or something, and then we can just get you a new one once they're available. So
you think Phil would not kill himself on that?
I mean, he rode a Thruxton for a bunch of years and he was fine.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so he's ridden scooters and stuff too, so yeah. I mean, yeah, he'd have to take his time with it, yeah.
Scooters.
Scooters. I love it.
You should put that in there permanently.
Yeah, I know. So, I mean, honestly, I think teens could ride these too, don't you think?
Because once you got the throttle down in the
and they're lower seat height, she can
respect the bike and you're okay.
So if you guys would like to see Christina ride my Lamborghini Diavel,
I think she'd like
let me know in the comment section below. And then if you want to see us get a new Diavel for my Pops, let me know in the comment section below as well, and let us know what you think we should do with this bike, because I think it has to stay in the family at some point, whether we put it inside in the house or something or give it to Phil or whatever. It's got to stay in the family. Yes. But yeah, I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, my Pops reaction riding my Lamborghini Diavel.
Thanks for inviting me over. Thank you.
Yeah, I think he enjoyed it. We're gonna actually celebrate Memorial Day tomorrow, have all the family over and just enjoy ourselves, which we haven't done for quite some time. And we finally got some good weather, so lots more riding videos coming. Let us know what kind of content you'd like to see on the channel. If you'd like to see my dad join us at World Ducati Week in Italy, let Ducati know in the comment section below, because I think that would be freaking epic as well. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big old juicy thumbs up, subscribe for more, and we'll see you in the next one.